Stackers, this is an emergency alert. While Western banks are sleeping through Christmas with eggnog, Asia trades silver and gold like doomsday. COMEX silver is at $71.84, while Shanghai is already trading at $78.49, $6.65 gap nobody can fix. China's export ban hits January 1st. This shutdown could spark the biggest price explosion we have ever seen. Silver blowing past $80 an ounce? Gold decoupling? Silver shortage incoming? Stay tuned. This could change stacking forever. I'm International Stacker. Smash that like button. Let's go.
International Stacker.
It's December 24th, 2025, Christmas Eve, and the COMEX, part of the CME Globex group, shut down early today at 1:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That means no more trading for the rest of Christmas Eve or on Christmas Day. The LBMA in London, partial operations on Christmas Eve, fully closed December 25th and 26th because of Boxing Day. That's 2 full days of total silence from the West's biggest players in the gold and silver markets. But here's the actual twist that could light the fuse. Asian markets don't shut down for the Christmas holiday. The Shanghai Futures Exchange and Shanghai Gold Exchange are open during normal hours December 24th, 25th, and 26th. That means they'll be trading silver and gold futures and contracts non-stop while the West sleeps. Then Western liquidity plus strong Asian bids equals massive volatility. Now remember, holidays can breed price gaps. We've seen it before, but this time could be historic and catastrophic to the bankers. The reality right now is silver on the COMEX is at $71.84, while Shanghai spot price converted from RMB is a shocking $78.49. That's a massive $6.65 spread. That's not inefficiency, that's a broken system. Physical demand is crushing paper prices. Gold already over $4,500 an ounce, while Asian premiums piling on the pressure. But why now? Industrial demand is exploding. Geopolitical tensions with US and Venezuela oil tanker blockades and escalating sanctions create global energy instability. Russia-Ukraine incidents continue to fuel uncertainty and risk aversion worldwide, both driving massive safe haven inflows into gold and silver as investors seek protection. Global debt exceeds $300 trillion, forming a massive bubble. US Treasuries facing huge refinancing risks in the coming years. These fears push investors to hedge with gold and silver. Central banks continue to aggressively accumulate gold, while high-profile wealthy individuals like David Bateman add momentum. Bateman's 12.69 million troy ounce stack equals roughly 1.5% of annual silver supply. Solar panels, EVs, 5G, semiconductors, and the AI industrial complex, they devour silver like crazy. We can't build without it. Remember, it's the most conductive and most reflective metal out there. Global supply deficits have been getting worse for more than 5 years. And remember, China produces up to 15% of annual silver supply around the world and refines an astounding 40% of silver globally. January 1st, 2026 is just days away and new export restrictions hit. That's strict licensing for silver. Analysts are calling this a near ban. That means less silver leaves China, more stays for their own factories. Will this massively increase the global silver shortage? Experts say yes. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not a financial advisor, but in my opinion, this is moonshot potential. As a matter of fact, look at the speed of this rally. From $30 to $40 took literally months of grinding, and in recent weeks we've seen $10 jumps. Velocity is literally parabolic. We are, in my opinion, seeing a true price discovery phase versus a FOMO phase. That is still to come. So what can we expect post-holiday? Asia keeps bidding while the West catches up. Are we going to see my target of $75 silver next week and $80 by New Year's? All of that, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely on the table. Shorts are literally burning alive and margin calls are failing. All it will take is one big Shanghai buy order, which could literally skyrocket silver. Remember, China has around 17% of the world's billionaires. What happens when one or multiple of those jump on board with what US billionaire David Bateman has been preaching recently on X? Remember, billionaire David Bateman has stockpiled over 12.69 million ounces of physical silver, or 1.5% of the annual global production this year, and he just bought 300 more monster boxes of American Silver Eagle. Backwardation on both markets has been screaming and is about to get a lot worse. Buyers pay massive premiums for immediate delivery. Factories are begging, give us your silver today. We don't care about cost because production stops without it and they cannot afford to stop producing. In my opinion, this isn't retail FOMO, it's industrial survival. Unlike the Hunt brothers in 1980 or the instance we had in 2011, both of which had silver production surpluses at the time, today's buyers are price insensitive giants, solar companies, EV makers, electronic firms, AI big tech, and many others. They are willing to pay $100 or even $200 an ounce if needed. There's no shaking them out of this market. What's my physical proof? Look at the COMEX registered inventory. It is draining hard. In recent days, we've seen millions of ounces outflow. Reportedly, the Asahi vault lost more than 1.2 million ounces in just 24 hours via a withdrawal. JP Morgan reportedly over 600,000 ounces gone. This stuff right here, physical metal, is literally fleeing to the east. This is a modern bank run, ladies and gentlemen, featuring armored trucks, forklifts, owners demanding bars and not paper promises. Now here's the spiral we could see coming after the markets open back up. Asia bids the price higher, pulls physical silver east from the west. COMEX stocks crash hard, shorts scramble to cover, prices gap up violently on reopen. Gold follows and rages to over $4,600 an ounce or higher, or decouples completely with sky-high Asian premiums. The COMEX risks default if delivery fails. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen, and then you will see bankers panic.
We're ruined.
Historical holiday gaps, we had one in 2020 and it was wild, but ladies and gentlemen, this could definitely dwarf it. Stackers, I've got a question for you. Will silver be past $80 an ounce when the COMEX reopens? Comment your prediction now and hit that like button if you're stacking more physical gold and silver today. And please share this video if it wakes you up. I believe this is important information that all stackers need to know before the Christmas holiday ends. Reuters, Morningstar, and others call precious metals unhinged. They call on supply deficits, a weak dollar, and fester flight from crypto. The 2026 possible outlook, China's export curbs could literally double silver prices again, and gold holds steady while central banks continue to buy around the world. Think about it, as big banks are telling you gold is a relic, they're also stacking it around the world. So what do I think it's going to look like on market open? What's a risk we could see? We could see brief Western suppression on reopen, and if that happens, is that the perfect buying opportunity? In my opinion, this holiday mismatch is your stacking edge, and remember, physical silver and physical gold win shortages. But don't forget that COMEX has tricks up its sleeves. They can shut down trading for technical cooling issues or server problems. They can declare force majeure to void or delay delivery obligations. There can be emergency rule changes like we've seen in the past, position limits like they did to the Hunt brothers, and even margin hikes or margin nukes, which we've seen multiple times this year. These are all tools in the tool chest that have been used historically to halt squeezes and halt meteoric rises in silver and gold. Most importantly, what do you think? Did this video resonate with you? Please let me know. Please subscribe, turn on the notifications, smash that like button for real-time updates. Share this video widely. We need to wake the community up. What's your move? Are you buying now? Are you waiting for a dip? Comment below. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, and I guess I'll say, catch you on the next one. Woo! And I will be seeing you all streaming live when the markets reopen. Buckle up.
One stacker.